5 hours of summer, once a week. Hey, 5 hours of summer, one Saturday morning.
Oh, wrong movie, son. Wrong movie. All right, it's time once again for Juneteenth. Yes, that is right.
Oh,
we're celebrating the Juneteenth. That's Africa. It is not really African American.
hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It is Juneteenth, though. Well, it's the day after Juneteenth. So June 20th. We're just celebrating the freedoms. We're celebrating how slow that the mails got. Now we get email. We can let people know you're free from slavery.
Yeah,
immediately.
Hey, you're free. Let them free.
Some kid is learning about this and be like, but why didn't they learn it on Facebook? On Messenger? Why didn't they get the message? Anyway, all right. It's time once again for yet another episode of Color Commentary, where we give you views from a different side. Today we'll be talking about Jurassic Park, and I am your host, Rashad, and I'm joined by my compadre,
Chuck Taylor here, guys. Yes, it's time to talk about that movie that I always want to see. Jurassic World. But make sure you like and subscribe. We want to be all in your lives.
All in your lives. Like dinosaurs are all in your lives.
Like them dinosaurs.
Right.
And them dinosaurs.
Replacing the squirrels.
Raptors outside.
There was no squirrels in this movie at all. Just small little raptors running around.
Those little animals. No, even big animals. You see them very often. They got messed up too.
Yeah.
To the end. It's very weird.
Yes.
But go ahead.
Yes. So let's go ahead and break right into this because Chuck said I can't do a script because it's late at night. So we're gonna go ahead and do this thing here. Mr. Chuck Taylor, what were your feelings about this amazing, awesome Steven Spielberg Let It Go production?
So to build this up, y'all know I'm a big Dinosaurs fan. Love dinosaurs. I love Jurassic Park. It was my favorite movie for a very long time until
Really?
Things came out. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time. My mom, I sing the song, we humming the songs, watched it as a kid. That was my first watch. I was like really scared in the theater. I was like, "Mom, this is not for kids." When the T-Rex started eating. But as I got older,
I've been literally whistling this ever since we've been talking the entire time when we first started. And now I can't remember how it goes. All I can remember is
Yeah, I was like, you were singing Lion King. I'm like, what did he sing? So, but back to it. So I'm a big fan, and I was really hyped about it. I was actually mad that I didn't go see this on the premiere night. I didn't even realize it was out. I was so busy. I saw it off of a Pepsi can. I was like, hold on, when does Jurassic World come out? And I looked at my phone. It's out now. I'm like, guys, we're gonna see Jurassic World tomorrow. So that was what it was. But I was happy to see all the characters from all the different franchises. Why you pushing my hand back?
I just want to see if that would work.
Oh, it doesn't work. New show.
It works with the dinosaurs.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he has the powers with his dinosaurs. Star-Lord back there. Stopping dinosaurs in their tracks. But this one, I was happy to see all the characters from the past until they started talking. And then I was like, I want some of y'all to go back to the past because y'all are aggravating. This is not working on screen with me. And I did not feel the movie. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. It was not a good movie. It was very poor written. The script was trash. The dialogue was trash. Letting everybody just say whatever lines they want to say. It had nothing to do with the storyline. The punchlines were garbage. The only thing I can say I kind of like was the dinosaurs trying to eat people, which is the main part of the movie. But the chase scene with the raptors chasing them in I guess in like Egypt or someplace, that was really cool. Yes. That was like the best part of the movie, because when the bad guy was really crappy, and the big villain of the whole movie, we're thinking it's the dinosaurs. No, it's some freaking locusts. That's some giant locusts going to eat everything. Right. That's what Jurassic World came.
They're going to eat everything for like about 10 minutes of the movie, and then they just are here and there.
And then they're going to just keep making each other because they don't have to. They can just reproduce off of themselves, and that was getting a little weird with all the different. Because I have this lizard DNA somewhere in me, in this clone process, I don't have to have sex to make babies. I can just make babies like out of the blue. Just make a baby. I'm just make a baby.
Right.
I don't know if all genetics works like that. Like even the human. Oh, I'll just make a baby. That's where her little clone came from. So she's not really a clone. She's just a baby of a clone. I don't know. It got weird. Show got weird. The movie got weird. I just wanted to see the dinosaurs in the world causing some chaos.
Right.
And they messed all that up. They had
the perfect setup.
Yeah. Give me freaking clones, and not clones, but they can just have babies by themselves, and then they changing DNA structures, and then all. I don't know. I don't want them to make any. Just stop. Just stop. Don't make another Jurassic Park movie. Just leave it. I'm gonna just watch it. The last 5. That's the ones I'll watch. This crap. Keep it. And Rexy needs to die. She done beat everybody all the time. She getting help all the time. At the end, the Rex, the original T-Rex from the first. She keeps beating all the super dinosaurs.
Has this been the same dinosaur every time?
Well, she was on the first movie, and then they had 2 different Rexes on the second one because there was different islands. And then on the third one, there was a Spinosaurus. That was the main villain because it killed the T-Rex that was on that island.
Okay.
At the beginning. So she was on that one. She came back on Jurassic World. So she beat the new super dinosaur that they made on Jurassic World with the help of the raptor and the big whale-eating dinosaur.
Right, okay.
That came out at the end and got him. And then she was the dinosaur on the last one, because remember they took her off the island and brought her to, mainland, and she started eating everybody there once they let her out.
Was that?
So
that wasn't the last one, though.
Yeah, it was. It was when they went to the man. When you saw the Brachiosaurus get burnt over, you were laughing at the theater. That was the last one. Yes, this dude was laughing at the Brachiosaurus getting burnt alive by the lava, and he just laughing at it. I'm like, shut up, Rashad. This is sad. I got people who are crying.
Right, he didn't even try to swim, bro. Like, try. Your neck is like 60 feet long. Like, come on, you good.
He gonna try. He gonna sing right into the bottom.
Yeah, you walked on the bottom. He probably would have been fine.
I don't know what the Brachiosaurus. It was one of them long neck down the
I think it was a Brachiosaurus. That's pretty good.
It was. Yeah. But yeah. Like the last one was good. They had the whole thing. The bad guy had a whole plan.
But real quick, I don't think the Tyrannosaurus Rex wasn't the main thing in the last one. The Tyrannosaurus.
No, he wasn't the main thing. She just don't die.
Okay, I get you.
She's always there. All like the last one was that Indoraptor thing.
Yes, that was great.
That was fun. That was scary. He was coming down with the little girl in a room, and you saw the leg. Yeah, that was scary. Yeah. My kids were scared of that part. It was like, oh, I'm scared, Daddy. But this one was scary, man. This was just rushed.
I beg to differ with you. It may not have been good, but there were some scary parts in it.
You talking about with the big long stink with the long poker dinosaur that was like over the water, and she was like, okay, that part was good. It had a little scariness. That was a little. I don't know what kind of dinosaur, if that was a real dinosaur or not. It was weird and scary, and it did some damage to that poor deer. I was just sitting there just eating grass, slap the hell out of him. And then yeah, but yeah, it was okay. It was no, it wasn't. It was good. It was not okay. It was good. Dinosaur parts were great. Graphics were great. Action was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Dialogue story was garbage. The bad guy was stupid. Like, he doesn't deserve to be a bad guy.
No.
The black girl was forced.
She was forced?
Okay. She was forced.
Okay.
And, we need some black people in this that don't get eaten. You girl attitude. Come on. Oh, black girl, you gotta have attitude, black girl. You gotta have attitude. Throw that hair.
Black dude? He didn't have attitude.
Oh no. No, he didn't have attitude. He was weird to me because it was hard to see if he was bad the entire movie because he was good, but he still seemed bad.
Okay.
Like when he looked at the bad dude, he seemed like he was a worse bad dude. Like he was just like staring at him like he had another grand plan. But he's a good guy. So I was like, oh, he's not bad. But he looked like he got something else going on.
That'd be pretty cool.
Never was playing.
Your problem is you playing with these stupid locusts. Let me show you how to really rock. How we rock in the hood.
Why are y'all making locusts anyway? Like why? Why?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
We needed to go ahead and get in on the writer's room on that. Whoever thought that was a good idea. But I came into this movie with very mixed opinions because, unlike Chuck, I was not a big fan of the original Jurassic Park. Let me tell you. So I got a couple years on Chuck. I grew up with dinosaurs. We had Dino Riders. We had Dino Bots. You know what I mean? So it's like when we get Jurassic Park where I saw dinosaurs, it wasn't like something amazing for me. Like, okay, that's cool. And for me, my main thing with the original Jurassic Park is I just never felt like this movie knew what it wanted to be. Like, sometimes it was a horror movie, but sometimes it's like, it's a majestic expedition. And it's like, with that, like I've tried to watch it a couple times to see if I like it better. I just never really cared for it, but that's just me. And then the second and third movies only got worse. Those movies, when you said you're going to go back and watch the other 5, don't you mean you're going to watch the first one and then you're going to watch these last 2? Tell me you're going to watch The Lost World. Don't tell me that.
Lost World wasn't that bad.
And 3, the third movie is just called 3 with the claw.
Jurassic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those weren't that great.
But the new series, I cannot remember the first one. I just can't remember it at all. But this last
Dominus Rex, the white one, the one that could turn invisible.
Okay, that's all I remember. There was that.
She's running in the hills with the T-Rex behind her, and she throws we need the boy that says we need to get more teeth. We need to get more teeth. To fight the Dinosaur Rex.
I guess.
The Raptors on the motorcycle through the jungle.
We don't. The recap doesn't have to have all of this. People want me to get to the juice of what's happening here. But the movie that just came out, like the last one, that was really good. Like that was definitely my favorite. I loved it. Like this was like a great Jurassic Park because I felt like that movie knew what it was. It knew that it was a action / horror movie. Awesome. I'm with you all the way because that doggone Indoraptor was just messing people up, bro. So I was mixed opinion because I had to go back and remember, I did like that movie. Okay, good. So I'm all right. And this movie just disappointed, bro. Like the last movies, it set it up. It's kind of like going from the Force Awakens to The Last Jedi. It's like, and J.J. Abrams like, all right, I set you up. You got this. All right, we're going to find out who Rey's parents are. All right, we got this. We got Finn and Rey. We're going to set that up. All right, good. All right, you go ahead and do this. I'm going to do something else. And the next guy, whatever his name was, is like, yeah, I'm going to do something completely different. And that's what they did. It's like the end of the second movie. It's like, we're going to let all these dinosaurs loose on the world. What? And now we don't give a darn about that. It's all about these stupid locusts. Who in the writer's room thought that was a great idea?
What?
We did not come to see doggone Insecticon Park. Okay.
Oh god.
Jurassic Park.
Like y'all got velociraptors out in the backyard.
Right.
Like, I can't even walk outside. They just come and killing people. Y'all talking about letting them loose on a park like they literally outside, and she can have babies by herself.
Exactly. This just didn't make any sense. And yet, at the same token, it also didn't make sense that every dinosaur in the world, I guess, is all over the world. I mean, how many different dinosaurs did they have? But I guess it kind of makes sense if they can just duplicate on their own. I guess they're just running them up, you know.
And then they had, you know, the people had the different. They bought dinosaurs, and then they have the way to create their own dinosaurs.
I guess so. And then, Chuck, there are some people in our society, sir, that can just get away with whatever the hell they want to get away with.
Yeah.
And this girl can just release all hell on all of society. And Chris Pratt and Bryce Howard are having a hard time convincing her not to go to the park. What? No, son. You lucky you lucky we didn't feed your clone butt to one of your clone little buddies out here, because you just wreck society as we know it. But no, that's fine. You go and do whatever you want to and have an attitude about it.
I've killed all them dinosaurs. I ain't lying. I would let all of them die.
Wow.
If nobody hit that button, I will shoot all of you.
Right. But they're clones like me.
Yeah, you jumped out there with them. You gotta take care of that too.
Let me get into the pros of this movie. I won't completely bash it. I'm 100% with you. All the action scenes to me were amazing. Like the bike scene with Chris Pratt, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time with that. There was so many times that raptor was about to snatch him, and he real quick did this. I thought the camera work was great. I thought the visual effects were great. Just all of that. It was like, it reminded me of Mission Impossible Fallout, when it was like, it was that level. It was like, man, that was awesome. And then
only thing I would say with that is they had guns pointed at dinosaurs, and then they didn't.
I'm in the pros, man. I'm talking about the pros.
I'm sorry.
Plenty of cons.
I'm sorry, I thought about that when you were talking about that. But like, he literally pointed the gun at the dinosaur, not hitting the trigger. Like, just shoot him.
What do we do here?
Like, he's trying to eat you. Like, you have a gun. Just pull that trigger. Right. I mean, at least let us see if he can withstand bullets. Then we'll get it. Be like, okay, they're invincible and vulnerable with bullets. Yeah. All right, now we make sense.
No, let's just run. We're gonna run. Yeah.
Thank you, director. That sucks.
The doggone. I'm not sure. I've always said it was Gusogalato. I may be completely wrong with that. That was the giant bird. I mean, the giant pterodon with like the really big head. That mug, the way he just flew down, and literally in seconds, it was a big plane too.
Yeah.
In seconds, just ripped that plane to shreds. I was like, that was great. I really enjoyed that. And again, that whatever the heck that was, I've never seen this dinosaur. I don't have a clue what it is. I don't even know how to Google this dinosaur. He looked like some type of weird sloth type of thing, because he was really slow, and he actually had hands, because most dinosaurs just have these little, but these real how slow he was, and he was just. Now it was kind of weird that he bent down and just like, I can't see in the water, and I'm not going to risk just putting my mouth down there. So, but it was cool. It was scary. Like it was one of the best horror scenes I had seen in a movie in a long, long time. Like, it was very suspenseful. So I liked that. So all that stuff was good, but the rest of it, this just okay. Oh, and Bryce Howard. I'm going to say some things today that may be controversial. I know, Chuck. I know this. We're supposed to like our people. You know what I mean? But Bryce Howard is fine. My Lord. She's fine to me, sir. She is fine to me. God darn. I mean, the other girl, she's cool. Dang, son. That vanilla was not bad.
Shit, ain't like she look any different than the last two movies she's been in, bro. So
I'm always attracted to Bryce Howard, bro.
I've always been attracted to her too. I always been like, dang, why did you we're so high, like your skirts are so long. Like, show a little bit more of yourself, you know.
Yeah. And
so
you
beautiful.
And you can direct Star Wars too. Like, man,
yeah,
that's a wet dream. Sorry, but on the other side of that, here's some controversial things. The first controversial statement is it just us, Chuck? Is it just us, or are black people not excited about Jeff Goldblum? Is it just me and you? Or is it like all of us as we celebrate Juneteenth? We just because you know in
time.
Thor Ragnarok.
He had his time, fly, Independence Day. You know, he had his hits. Now he's just aggravating to me. I'm sorry, just stop talking.
Like people be like, he's doing what Jeff Goldblum does. Like, okay, he's cool, I guess. You know, but
he's not funny. His jokes, he reminds me of like a drunk uncle that's just like going too far, just like at the cookout, just saying whatever. Like it's like this is getting awkward. Like we're about to leave. We're about to roll out of here. I had too much.
Here's the next controversial statement, sir. Here's the next controversial. I should not say this because we don't say these type of things, but we have a small enough channel, sir, that we will not be blasted unless this thing causes us to get blasted. But let's just say we do realize that, you know, well, some people don't crack.
Oh, let me definitely go back here. Back.
Yeah.
Ooh, this area.
let me first of all, let me give a shout out to my boy Sam Neill. My boy, he was looking good, man. Like he's working out. You know, like okay, like you've done well as an older man. And you know, Jeff Goldblum, he looks decent. You know what I mean? But your girl, woo, she's seen some better days. God, dang. And what was bad was the fact that they showed her later with makeup. You know, like okay, she looks better. Like neck was still like de-aging. They got de-aging technology now. You know why? They can clone dinosaurs. They can de-age the neck. You know what I mean? But,
said, old girl was beside her. That's why.
She look bad next to Bryce. Is that what you saying?
Yeah. What's the name? Pretty girl was all beside her, so it's like just made it worse. Like, you're like, whoa. I remember you were pretty decent. Like I remember Jurassic Park. Yeah, girl, running from them raptors.
Right. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it's like when they first showed her, it's like they should have flipped those scenes. So when you see her with the makeup, it's okay. It's a little bit better. But when you first saw her, man, gosh. Okay. All right. But I'm all for that now. So now let's talk about the movie. This plot makes no sense. Again, we're going back to the locust. It doesn't make no sense. One of my biggest problems with this movie is the doggone stupid clone girl, Macy, right? So you spend all this time trying to capture her, right? And then the two scientists are trying to explain to her, or one scientist, really the Asian dude, is like, listen, Macy, we made a mistake, all right? We created a bunch of locusts, but with your help, let me explain that I'm not a bad guy, okay? I'm just trying to correct the problem. With your help and the help of this raptor here, we can undo that, okay? She's like, okay, and then she escapes. And that is what propels the plot for the next 40 minutes. The whole base gets destroyed. The CEO dies, okay? 45 minutes later, the same scientist, the exact scientist, comes back and says the exact same thing. Hey, Macy, we made a big mistake, and with your help, I can undo everything. And what did she say? Okay.
No, you know what? He threw in the mom thing. Like, your mom. I knew your mom. She would want me to do this.
Is that what he said the second time?
Oh, no. I mean, he said something about mom. I don't know if he said that exact thing, but it was like, your mom was a genius. She knew how to do this. I need your help. I need your help. I can be like her. She was like, sure. Take my blood.
Bro, you literally just said no and caused everything in the movie to happen. What is happening in this movie, bro? God, there was some other stuff. Oh, and another thing, bro. They just took like women's lib, feminism, and just said whatever the hell with it. They didn't do that with the black girl. I don't know her name character. I hate to call her that, but I don't know her name.
Black girl.
Yeah, but Bryce Howard is like, okay, so I'm sure you can relate to this, Chuck, being married man and stuff. It's like Chris Pratt is like, you got to go save our daughter. And he goes, go do the thing. At first, I'm thinking like, if there's anybody that's going to save the daughter, it's probably going to be Chris Pratt. Yeah. But okay, I see where we're going with this. Go save our daughter. So she ejects from the plane, and for the next 20 minutes, she successfully does nothing. She runs from Chris Pratt. Like, right. What was the point of like they just why?
Bro, I just thought about it since you said, "Oh my gosh, she flies out the plane." They're like, "Oh, she's gonna die. Go save her daughter," and she literally just runs some dinosaurs from being eaten for cooked until he comes and saves her.
Until he saves her,
and he choke slams one of the little dinosaurs. She's bowing down to about to get eaten. He's like, "Get out of here!" And she's like, "Oh my gosh, thank you for saving me. I should have stayed with you. Y'all didn't seem like y'all had that bad of an experience. Just one exactly. Dinosaur, right? I had like 10 try to eat me." Yeah.
Like, and I'm not blaming her character. I'm just saying they should have wrote that differently. Like, if they were going to put her on her own, then we really needed to see her do something, accomplish something. You know what I mean? I thought it was bad, very bad writing that they put her on her own, gave her the opportunity to do something to save her daughter, only for her to have to be rescued by the man again. That was just kind of like, okay, let's just
just okay. Yeah, no, sorry script, sorry directing. Yeah, I did a good direct on the action. I say that.
Yes. So yeah, man, this movie was disappointing, man. It really was. It just and then you bring in the doggone whatever the heck super Tyrannosaurus Rex that was. It was just a waste. Just walking slow.
Wasn't that cool? The Dinosaurus Rex was better than him.
Heck yeah, it was.
Dinosaurus Rex and the Raptors were like way better than anything that they had on. They had bird-looking dinosaurs. I mean, that was kind of cool. He could swim underwater and hop out. I don't know. Yeah. Y'all can't give me all these super dinosaurs and y'all just give us regular dinosaurs on the last movie.
Like, well, the sloth. I was okay with the regular dinosaurs. With the sloth.
Man, the sloth thing. Is that even a real dinosaur? They just made this thing.
What's wrong with that? You just said the two best dinosaurs were the ones they made up. So who cares they made it up?
I guess you're right.
And it was kind of cool that they did have some dinosaurs with feathers, but that was cool. Like, I have no complaints about almost all the dinosaurs except for the big old Tyrannosaurus Rex, super gigantus, whatever. And I only complained about it because you complained about it at the movie. You thought that was stupid. And I was like, I'll go along with that because he didn't really do anything. He was just imposing and walking slow, and hey.
But like he won't try to kill nobody. He was like run around that car. I'm gonna get you. Run around over there, go up the stairs. I'm gonna bite you. I'm like, I'm just playing around. I was like, slow. Like,
why you say that like the old dude from Family? Was it the Family Guy?
Yeah.
Come on, Chris Griffin. I'm gonna get you.
Go pick that up for me. Yeah.
I'm gonna play
Stewie. Looking good over there, Stewie.
Right.
So horrible. Bad people.
So, Mr. Chuck, how would you rank this movie? We haven't given any movies any Chucks in a while, and I think this is a great time to bring the Chucks.
Oh man, I'd probably give it 5 Chucks. I mean, I like the action, and the action cancels out the rest of it, so it gets 5.
5 Chucks. Okay. In honor of Juneteenth, I'm going to give this probably 4 Chucks. I really do not like this. I normally give the decimal places.
You usually give decimal stuff, but it really was bad. Like, it really was like, I literally was in there. And I was in there with my children. not having a good time. Rashawn was like, he had to go take one of my kids out so I can enjoy the darn movie because I'm not taking my little kids back to the movie I want to see. I'll go back by myself and I'll take them during their family time, which I don't have to watch the movie with them. I can just work on kids being kids. But yeah. So I was more focused. I ended up like regular dealing with them. I was like, what are you doing with this movie's garbage? It's just garbage. And I saw people saying it was good. Like, this was awesome. Like, what was awesome? Were they smoking crack? It's like, this movie was horrible.
Oh, here's another thing. Why the heck wasn't Blue in this movie? Like, Blue was in the movie for a little while, scaring people. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you mess with my kid, and then they go off and go do whatever. Like, Blue should have like took a plane and showed up. You know what I mean? Like, the plane should have landed and Blue should have just come out.
Blue should have been on there. Like, we kind of thought Blue was gonna come and fight one of them raptors that was chasing him. It was like, nah, Blue chilling in the woods eating stuff.
Right.
Shit. About to have another baby with herself.
Right.
You know, I think it's now a little lonely. Bring a couple more of these babies out. These Blue clones.
I thought sure when they brought the baby Blue back that there was gonna be other Blues back. She's like wasn't even paying attention. Like, oh, you brought that one back? Oh no, I'm good. Like I got 2 or 3 more of these over here. Matter of fact, we taking the whole village hostage. So
why they don't need to kill them dinosaurs? Like I don't understand. Like they're gonna overrun everybody. Like you can't just be having babies when you want to have babies.
Right.
And they don't usually have one egg.
There
ain't no one egg per. No, they have a whole like litter of them, and then they hatch, and those have a litter. A couple years, you can have velociraptors everywhere. We're gonna be dead.
Yeah,
ain't gonna be no more humans. You ain't gonna worry about no locusts.
That's a problem, and you're gonna bring it back to Macy, good old Macy, and cloning the dinosaurs. So. But all right, so what did you guys think about this? Leave a W in the chat if you think I'm a wankster. Let's see.
So use that one.
This is my by the way, this is my Blue right here. This is my red Coca-Cola Tyrannosaurus Rex I got from the Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. Yes, Pepsi does not have a museum, not really. In New Bern, that doesn't count. It's not the same at all. But go ahead and leave your comments in the chat. Or here on Instagram or on Facebook or on Duffy, wherever it is that you see us. Of course, you've got to subscribe
to survive.
This is Color Commentary. We give you views from different sides.
Dope. Beer.
I'm pretty sure that she could outran this thing.
He was really slow.
He was really slow.
I mean, he did crib him on that damn deer though, and, like smacked the hell out of him.
Because the deer was stupid.
He was like, I'm gonna eat my grass. Pow.
Saturday morning.